So, first off, what exactly is an execution plan? Well, an execution plan is SQL Server's roadmap for how it's going to execute a specific query. What SQL Server does when a query is getting analyzed and compiled is that it needs to figure out how it's going to do that work. It looks at what indexes are going to be used, how those tables are going to be joined and connected, whether data is sorted or scanned or filtered. And it puts all that together into what's called the plan, which is exactly what SQL Server thinks it's going to do in order to go run that query. Now, when I say it thinks that's what it's going to do, well, there's an idea or a concept of an estimated execution plan or an actual execution plan. The estimated execution plan is simply what SQL Server plans it's going to do and what it thinks it's going to happen. It looks at things like statistics and table structure and indexes and all that kind of stuff to figure out what is its best way to go and do what it's going to do. Well, then when the query gets run, you end up with an actual execution plan, which is a record of what really happened during that execution. Well, why would they be different? It might be that mistakes were made by the query optimizer because of bad information that it might have been given. For instance, if your statistics are out of date and the query optimizer thinks there's 12 rows in a table, but there's really 12 billion rows in that table, well, you might get the wrong plan for working on a table like that. So when you see things that are dramatically different between the estimated and the actual execution plan, that's usually an indication that something is out of sync on statistics. Okay, so think of your execution plan as like GPS and map navigation for your query. SQL Server evaluates all the different routes to go and do what it can do to get that data back, and then it tries to choose the fastest one.
Thanks for watching. I'm Steve, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like it, please click the thumbs up icon. And if you want to subscribe, click subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notified when we have new videos. All right, have a great day.